Hey guys, how you doing? This is Palermo from Foul Mouth Football. I'm with my boy Chris Coopari, aka Coop Man. What's going on, Coop? How we doing, brother?
Good, brother. How you doing, man?
You know how it is over here on this side of town.
Same thing on this side of town.
Yes, sir. We are Foul Mouth Football. Week 7 is completed. Wow, what a week of football, man. I got to tell you. Yeah, a lot of good games, to be honest with you. Some really good matchups, I think, this week coming here, too.
Yep.
Coop and I are just simply going to go through our week 8 picks. We're going to pick with the spread or against the spread for each game. We're going to go through the 1 o'clocks, 4 o'clocks. We're going to go through the Thursday night game, which I think is slated to be the best game.
I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Got a lot of players in fantasy playing this week, too. Thursday.
On Thursday?
Yeah. And then, of course, we're going to do our lock of the week. So, did your lock of the week hit, Coop?
Yeah. Who'd I have? I had Arizona against Houston. Yep.
Yeah, they took care of business. I had the Rams against the Lions, but I can tell you that my hot take did not come through.
That was the sack, wasn't the sack?
Yeah, I thought Jared Goff would get sacked more times than they would even score points. But you know what?
They were in that game.
They showed out, man. They did a lot of fun things and made the game interesting. I was impressed. I like the coaching staff. I like the players.
Just they're good. The staff's good. Yeah, the quarterback. Well, this is last year and there.
That's all right. So without further ado here, brother, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Thursday night game. We got the Green Bay Packers with no Devontae Adams, remember, because he's on the COVID protocol.
That's right.
Yep. Now. So he's going to be out Thursday. You got the Green Bay Packers at 6-1 at the Arizona Cardinals at 7-0, man.
It's crazy.
That's insane. Did not see that one coming, but I'm glad to see it, man. I love to see new teams, man. I love it.
It's nice.
All right, so Arizona is -6.5 at home. I got to tell you, without Devontae Freeman coming back, I know Valdez-Scantling is coming back this week. He's been out for the last few weeks, so he'll be a nice addition to the wide receiver core. But without Devontae Adams getting all that extra attention, I think it's going to be a tough road for the Packers, although I do think they are good. I think the Cardinals do end up winning this game at home. I think they go to a perfect 8-0. They keep that perfect season going, and I think they do cover the spread of 6.5.
Is it 6.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. Cardinals at home. Without Adams, it just changes the whole offense. Not that Rodgers isn't amazing, but Adams is just a different beast. You need those quick first downs on the slants and all that kind of stuff. He gets you those. He just draws
a lot of attention.
He does everything. Lazard's good, and like you said, Scantling's coming back, so maybe they'll make a little bit of a play against the Cardinals. But I think the Cardinals do. I don't think they cover the spread though, but I do think they win at home.
Okay, 8-0. Perfect. I'm gonna jump straight to the Detroit Lions game.
Yeah,
this is a nice October 31st Halloween series, baby. Halloween games. Let's go. We got the 2-5 Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Motown, baby. The 0-7 my Detroit Lions. Let's go. You got the Eagles, the favorites here at -3. I don't care what anybody says. I'm taking the friggin' Lions, bro. Okay, I'm taking them. I think they win by 3. I don't think they go anything more than 3. I think maybe they have a field goal go in their favor at the end of the game. That's it. That's what I'm picking. I'm sticking to it. Lions.
I like it.
One and only win of the year.
They got to win sometime. They've been in every game. They really have, except for the Bengals game, which Bengals are legit. But I mean, I got to take them. I'm taking them at home. I'm going to take them until they get a win.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are just they're
fake.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I think if Goff plays well enough, I think that their coaching is creative enough to get them in the end zone and get them some points and, just keep up with an Eagles team that's not very strong. So I do think they win by 3, I'll say.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Love it. All right. Moving on here. We got the Carolina Panthers, who Sam Darnold got benched this weekend because he was playing like dog poo poo. PJ Walker came in. Zing, zing, bada, bada, bing. I don't know, man. It's the 3-4 Carolina Panthers, again, with no Christian McCaffrey, going to Atlanta, who is 3-3 right now, man. They're playing 500 ball. I got to tell you, they're doing okay. They're -3 at home. I'm taking the Falcons to cover the spread. I absolutely will not lie. I love Cordell Patterson, man.
Yeah, he's good. I love him too. I do too.
He is a football player. He is not any position on the field. He's every position.
Every position.
I love him.
Yep.
It's my guy. Fantasy owners, be lucky you picked him up. He picks up 15 to 25 points every single week.
They use him all the time.
All the time. Every week. Yep. So what do you got? I'm picking the Falcons to cover the spread of -3 against Carolina.
Falcons covering spread. I like the Falcons as well. I like Pitts, Ridley, Patterson. I like the team right now. I think they're hot. They're playing well. I mean, they played against a shitty team, but they put up points. I think they put up points. So I mean, I got to take them in the win. Panthers are just so uncertain with McCaffrey, and Darnold really does. I thought it was Gase, but it's not Gase. It's him.
A little bit of him too.
Just a little bit of him
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Now I was gonna say Falcons. They find ways to win, bro. Good. You gotta take them.
They do. I'm taking Falcons. They cover the spread too.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. Next we got the 1-6 Miami Dolphins.
They're so good.
Rocking the teal, baby. Teal, white, and orange. Let's go. A little bit of trade speculation I heard from you earlier.
Yeah. Maybe Watson by Sunday.
Watson by Sunday, playing by next year for the first time.
Yeah, most likely.
Nice. Giving up a king's ransom for him.
Oh, my God. At least 3 first rounds.
Yeah. You guys are going to have the JV squad from the local Miami freaking Dade football team there.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, that's all. All right. So you got the 1-6 Miami Dolphins traveling to good old Western New York. The Buffalo Bills at 4-2. You got the Bills favored in this one, of course, -13.5. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills here, man. No offense to you, brother. I don't think Tua is very good. They're looking kind of rough lately, bro. Tua was throwing. He showed some signs of life here and there, but then he would throw some really ridiculous throws, and I was like, wait a minute, dude, this is not good for business here. So It's no wonder why they would want to trade for a superstar like Deshaun Watson. So I am going to take the Bills here. Bills are a very tough team. They're literally an inch away from being 5-1 instead of being 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking the Bills, and I do think the Bills play hot that day, and they do cover the spread at 13.5.
I'm right with you. Dolphins this is the worst. I think I told you the worst I've ever seen this franchise since I've ever been watching them. There's no identity. There's no anything. They're supposed to rebuild. They're in year 3. They're not doing anything. The only thing I'm excited for is the Watson trade. If it happens, other than that, there's no excitement. I'm taking the Bills. They cover the spread. I'd be surprised if Miami scored 14 points in this game, maybe 10 points they get. Bills win probably 35-10.
Okay. Got you. All right, next 1 o'clock game here. We have the fake, and I'm going to say it again, fake ass San Francisco 49ers at 2-4. They are fakes, bro. Fake imposters. San Francisco 49ers at 2-4, traveling to the Chicago Bears at 3-4. Niners are favored here at 3-5. I don't know, man. I don't know if it was maybe just the weather the other night. Jimmy Garoppolo was trash.
He had a lot of bad throws.
I think he's trash.
Yeah.
But he has sparks. He lit up the Lions. I won't lie. It is what it is. I don't know, man. The Bears with Justin Fields. Justin Fields looks like a freaking little kid out there. He doesn't know his ass from his elbows.
No clue what's going on.
He sucks. I'm sorry.
He's really bad.
I don't know if it's the system. I don't know if it's just his gameplay or his intelligence. I don't know, but he is bad. And I knew it, bro. I said Ohio State does not breed quarterbacks.
Haskins.
I don't care what anybody says.
I mean,
Haskins. Who else?
There's literally, and he didn't. I mean, Haskins do a
nobody.
Backup now on, nobody.
He's a fucking 3rd string quarterback for the Steelers.
Steelers, right?
He's junk. And he said that he was going to make the New York Giants remember his name. Yeah, they're going to remember you because they said, "Damn, good thing we did not waste a pick on your ass."
Right. So bad.
So yeah, really bad. I'm just gonna say, based off of quarterbacks here, I think that Jimmy G's a little bit better than Justin Fields.
Yeah,
I think the Niners overall, especially on the defensive side of things, are better overall as a team. I think the Niners do pull it out. I think it is a close game.
Yeah.
If Justin Fields can actually make them competitive in the game, I think it's a close game. But I do think the Niners do end up covering the spread of 3.5.
Okay. It's a tough one to call. I want to take the Niners based on the quarterback. The only reason why I would take Chicago is I just feel like there's got to be they got to do something. Matt Nagy's got to make a spark happen with this team because their offense is terrible. And I do like their defense, though, low key. Their defense is okay. And the running game's not bad. That's one thing I will say is their running game is
Khalil Herbert, brother.
He's legit.
I'm
Start him every week now.
I am too, man. He should be the starter moving forward.
Montgomery back when?
Not for a couple weeks, not for like 3-4 weeks, I think too.
He's still good. That makes me nervous. When he gets back, though, it's gonna obviously take a lot away from him.
He's good, but I honestly think Herbert gives him just a little bit more, man. He's a little bit more shifty. He's still got the bulk. Fun fact, he's got webbed toes, and I think he has 6 toes, I want to say. Something weird like that, bro. I remember it was either he had really, really badly webbed toes where he like literally couldn't even pull them apart, or he had 6. I can't remember.
Oh, shit.
I might be getting 2 stories crossed here, but yeah, he's got something weird.
Something's going on with the toes.
Yeah, something with the toes. Something's wrong with the Tootsies. I got to tell you. All right. He's not taking care of those bad boys.
Well, I'm taking Toe Boy, and we're going Chicago Bears.
Let's go.
By 3.
All right. Perfect. 3.5. That was a spread. All right. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 3-3 versus the Cleveland Browns at 4-3. Browns are -3.5. I got to tell you, man, without Baker Mayfield, I love what Case Keenum did last week.
Look good.
I love Dearness Johnson too. I really wish that kid could get an opportunity to start somewhere before the trade deadline. I don't know if the Browns are going to give him that opportunity with Chubb and Hunt still, because Chubb is coming back pretty soon. Hunt's coming back pretty soon.
Yep.
Does he get a chance elsewhere? Maybe. Do they deal him away? Who knows? Because he's got stock value. He's got high value now.
Yeah, he does.
But I think the Steelers are junk, man. I'll say it every single week.
You don't like them, huh?
I think they suck, dude.
Yeah.
I think they suck. I do. I think the only reason why they're competitive at all is because their defense. That is it. Their offense side of things sucks. Ever since Antonio Brown left there, ever since Le'Veon Bell left there, Chase Claypool had some sparks. Fucking Deontay Johnson's okay. Juju Smith-Schuster's been fucking washed away for 2 years now. He's
going to be traded soon. I mean,
he's useless. The Lions will probably buy him up, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll take him. He's not getting used appropriately there.
No.
But I'm gonna take the Case Keenum led. If I think Baker's still out.
I think he's still out. Yeah.
Case Keenum led Browns. I think they do cover the spread of 3.5.
Wow, that's a big. Is this in Pittsburgh?
No. It's in Cleveland.
Oh, it's in Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. Yep.
Still, I think that's an upset pick.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I like Steelers in this game. I don't like Cleveland. I don't like. I don't know. I like Cleveland with Baker, but like you said, Case Keenum played a great game. I think Pittsburgh comes on strong. I think their offense has showed a little more life these past couple weeks.
Very minimum at best. Yep. Go ahead. Tiny little spark maybe here and there. A little bit. They got the pilot light on. They haven't lit it yet though.
They're gonna get it.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
We'll do we're gonna go Pittsburgh that they cover the spread.
Okay.
All right.
Lost in that column. All right, next 1:00 game here. We got the 5-2 Tennessee Titans visiting the 3-4 Indianapolis Colts. Like what I'm seeing on both sides of the ball, I got to be honest with you. Or both sides here. It's you can't pick against Derrick Henry. I can't do it. So I'm gonna take the Titans to cover the spread of they're only -1 going into Indy. So indoors, controlled climate. Derrick Henry runs for over 200 again, 2-3 touchdowns. Give him the W. Done.
Yeah.
I think the Titans run away with it. I think they do cover the spread of 1.
Okay. I like this game. I think it's gonna be a good game. I'd like the Colts. Low key, I think the Colts are a better team than a lot of people think they are. I mean, they've been putting up points, and Wentz looks good. I like Wentz. I really do. I know you don't love him, but I like him. I like him back. I think he's back with Frank Wright. I think they got something going there. But I'm still taking the Titans. With Derrick Henry, I still think the Titans win. And I just that team's hot right now.
Yeah. No way to say that they're not covering the spread because it's only 1.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it's a pick game.
Unless they tie, we're covering the spread. All right, next 1:00 game here. We got 2 1:00 games left here. We got the Cincinnati Bengals, the hot Cincinnati Bengals at 5-2, who literally just destroyed the Baltimore Ravens this past weekend. Love to see it. Hated it because it ruined my parlay, but love to see it.
I like the Bengals. New teams, like you were saying. New teams,
bro. Love it, dude.
Love it. It's good for the league.
Hey, the Arizona Cardinals are first in the NFC, and I believe the Bengals are first in the AFC right now. I'm pretty sure.
No, you might be right.
I'm pretty sure because they're 5-2. The rest of the AFC teams have either 4 wins or less. I'm pretty sure, bro.
Well, Bills.
No, Bills are 4-2.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
The Bengals are 5-2. So the only other one that's above that. Okay, so you got Tennessee and Vegas, but the reason why Cincy is above them is because I think they have more points scored.
Okay.
I think that's the only reason why they're.
That's right. Vegas is still 5-2.
Yeah, Vegas is 5-2, and Tennessee's 5-2. But I am gonna go ahead and take the. Hold on a second. I went to the wrong week there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take, of course, they're going to the New York Jets, brother. I mean, 1-5. Zach Wilson, I don't even think is playing in this game.
They got Flacco. They traded
Flacco.
Yeah, Flacco.
But I like that other kid who came in the other day, man. He got a lot. He targeted Corey Davis a lot for me, dude. Mike White, is that his name? Yeah, Mike White.
Know. I tried watching the game because I started Michael Carter. I mean, I was forced to. I'm in a 14-man league.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it's just, when they lost, they were losing so bad. They suck. They're so bad.
Yeah, they're bad. So bad. They're bad. The spread is -10. I think that's a little bit low. I think the spread should be upward on that.
I agree.
I think it should be at least -14. I think the Bengals go in there and just absolutely dominate the Jets, unless there's some like torrential downpour and they can't move the ball for any reason or another. Yeah. I'm definitely taking the Bengals to beat the Jets here, covering the spread of 10.
Yeah, no question. I mean, there's just nothing to like about the Jets right now on both sides of the ball. Bengals look hot. I like Burrow, Chase. I mean, man, talk about a guy who drops a lot of balls. He doesn't drop anything. I mean, he's
ever,
right?
Ever.
So yeah, I think Bengals go in, they cover the spread, and I mean, this is my lock of the week too. I'm gonna tell you, this is the lock of the week. It's gonna be the Bengals.
Bingo, bango, baby.
Ba-boom.
All right, next, last 1:00 game here. We got the 6-1 Los Angeles Rams versus the 1-6 Houston Texans. Man, I got to tell you, the Rams, whoever set up their schedule, God bless them, man.
They love the Rams.
Mangia. They played the 0-7 or 0-6 at the time Detroit Lions last week, and now they're playing the 1-6 Houston Texans. What a strength of schedule they got.
Yeah, right.
No question. I'm taking the Rams here. Rams are -14.5. It's in the Texan Stadium. It's in Houston. So I'm taking the Rams to cover the 14.5 spread.
Okay. I'm going to take the Rams as well. Obviously, if Tyrod Taylor's back, I don't think the Rams cover the spread. I think he puts up a little more of a fight. But if he's not back, I think they cover the spread. But I'm taking either way, it's the Rams. They're going to win.
Got you. All right. First 4:00 game here we're going to talk about is the New England Patriots sitting at 3-4, who just absolutely decimated the freaking Jets last week. It was embarrassing. They put up a 50 burger, bro.
Crazy. What was it, 52-13?
Yeah.
Something stupid.
50 burgs, bro. Tutties everywhere.
Tutties all over.
3-4 Patriots going to the 4-2 Los Angeles Chargers. I think this is going to be a better game than most people think.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do think the Chargers are a little bit hungrier right now for a win, and they're sitting at 4-2 at home, SoFi Stadium. I think they take the Patriots down to get to 5-2.
Okay.
I think they do cover the spread of 5.5.
Yeah. Think they win by a touchdown or something?
Yeah,
Tutties. Yeah, so I think this is a closer game, like you were saying, than people think it's going to be. I just think the Patriots are a team that is just going to start to come on stronger and stronger and stronger as the season goes on. And soon, Mac Jones is getting more comfortable and everything too. And their defense isn't all that bad.
No.
I think it's a close game. I don't think if the Chargers win, I'm going to take them. I don't think that they cover the spread. I'm going to say it's like a field goal game, but I am picking the Chargers at home.
Okay, beautiful. Next 4:00 game here, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars at 1-5 going to the 2-5 Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, what a
led
game.
by Geno Smith.
Bad.
He sucked.
This Monday night game was terrible, by the way.
Worst game I've seen in a long time. I got to tell you, bro, I put the game. I didn't even watch the game on my 65-inch fucking screen with Dolby Digital surround sound.
Nothing.
Okay, I threw it on my phone and I did some laundry and then I painted in my basement. I'm not fucking around anymore with these types of games.
It's not worth
done
it.
with it. It was
nice to listen to.
Yeah, I had it Bluetooth to my stereo down there, so it was nice and loud for me.
It's just like having the
football.
football.
Felt like I was there.
Yeah,
but I was stroking the fucking paintbrush and the roller. Okay, I wasn't feeling the game very much, and nobody playing. God, it was terrible. I'm actually going to take the Jaguars to come out on top here.
At home, right? Yeah. Jags
no,
at home?
It's in Seattle. It's in Seattle. If the weather was like what it was this past week, I don't think Jacksonville wins, but I think Jacksonville puts up a fight, and I think they end up coming out. I think they win by a field goal. The spread is 3.5 that I'm seeing, so I think Jacksonville covers 3, but not 3.5. I don't think they win anything more than a field goal here.
Okay. I can't go against Seattle just because it's at home, that stadium, and Jacksonville. I mean, they won against this, terrible Dolphins team. But I think Seattle, if they win, by a field goal or whatever. I'm not sold on the Jags. The Urban Meyer, the whole thing's still all in the air.
Oh, they're terrible.
They're terrible. Both teams are terrible.
So Seattle's awful.
They're both bad.
I'll take Trevor Lawrence over Geno Smith any day of the week.
Oh, for sure. If you're picking quarterback to quarterback. But I think that Seattle's better coached. That's the only reason why I'm gonna take them. So Seattle at home.
I got you. All right, 2 more 4 o'clock games here. We got the Washington football team at 2-5. Got to tell you, a little disappointed in them, and the Denver Broncos at 3-4.
That's a coach on the hot seat.
Yeah, a little difficult to watch them play once in a while.
They're
bad. Jerry Jeudy, I think, is scheduled to make his return. Not this week, next week though. So Teddy B will have another weapon there. I don't know, man. This is a pick'em game for me. I mean, you got Washington. What do I call them? Football team. Football team. The football team. I'm gonna take the.
This is game blows. I mean,
this is a shitty game.
There's just nothing to get excited about.
This is shitty. I think I'm gonna take Washington here at 2-5 to go in and beat Denver.
Yeah.
Von Miller got hurt last week. I don't even know if he's 100%. Is he out right now?
I thought he was gonna be out.
Yeah, I think he is going to be out. So.
It looked bad.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It was like a knee, right? He had like a hyperextension with his knee.
Yeah, it looked like it, but they said it was an ankle. So I don't know if it's both.
Okay. I'm gonna take Heineke here. I'm gonna take the football team. I think they do cover 3, but not by much. I think maybe 3 to 6 point game here. I don't think much more than that. I do think Washington. I can't call them football team. I think Washington beats Denver in Denver.
Football team sucks to say. I'm with you. I agree with you. I like to pick Washington. Heineke didn't look bad last week. They did a couple things that they could have had scores that they didn't have, but
he tucks and runs a lot, and it pisses me off when you play against him in fantasy because he gets a lot of points.
He does. Does he get a lot of points?
Man. He gets at least 20 points a game, man. It's annoying. And a lot of them are just scrambling around, getting first downs and fucking bullshit.
He's so athletic, that kid.
He is
crazy athletic. But I'm taking Washington. I think they cover the spread. Actually, I'm gonna say they win. Denver. Vic Fangio's on the hot seat. They're talking about him getting fired soon.
Junk.
Yeah.
That was another potential landing spot for Watson too. So keep an eye out for that. Next game here, we got this is the last 4 o'clock game. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers sitting at 6-1. Tom Brady just threw his 600th career touchdown. That ball that was thrown into the stands got retrieved. It is assessed at over $500,000 currently. Oof. Wonder what it's going to be worth when he goes to the Hall of Fame in about 30 years from now. They did hook up that fan. That fan was very generous giving that ball back. If that was me, I would have hit it somewhere and just ran. I would have ran for the hills, bro.
That's a tough one to give back. I mean, I know you want it. It's you got to ask for a little more than I don't know.
He got 2 tickets for 2 seasons for full seasons, right? He got $1,000 gift card to the Buccaneers shop store. And then what else did he get? Oh, he got a Bitcoin. He did. Tom Brady gave him a Bitcoin.
He did?
Yeah, and he got some signed merchandise from Tom and Mike Evans. So
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I would take that. The Bitcoin. You know what? I mean, I know it's only 60-something thousand right now, but still, that's.
I mean,
well, compared to the 500 to millions it'll be worth, then yeah.
But if you're that guy, you got to say, I didn't do shit for this ball besides
nothing.
Get the right seat that day.
You didn't deserve it. You didn't
deserve it. Tom Brady has worked for 30 plus years to get to this position.
It's good
to be able to throw that ball. It is. It'll be good karma for him in the end. Tom Brady gets a 600 ball, which is priceless to him. Right?
Yeah.
And for that guy, he got hooked up. He just got $60,000 of a Bitcoin for doing nothing, and plus all the extra stuff. So I like it. I like the Bucs, man. I do. I know too. It's like so hard to root against them. The only two I don't really like is Leonard Fournette and freaking.
He drives me crazy.
He drives me nuts. He's
I don't know why.
Weird running back.
And
then Ronald Jones, you piece of shit. I picked you up as one of my fucking running backs in my draft, thinking you were going to be the top dog there. You're junk.
He would have been better if he didn't fumble
the first game.
Yeah,
Arians, you piece of shit. Play him. That's all right. They're going to New Orleans at 4-2. Jameis Winston, you stinky poo-poos too, bro. I gotta tell you,
he's so bad.
Bucs are -5 in New Orleans. I'm taking the 6-1 Bucs to beat the 4-2 Saints. to cover the spread too.
There's only 5.
It's only 5.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder how they pick those spreads.
Me too.
I mean, I know teams have different games and matchups and everything, but this team is just the Winston project's all but done. I feel like in New Orleans, it's almost
pack it up, buddy.
Yeah.
Get out of here. See you later.
Kamara's nasty. I mean, he's just nasty. But I would say Tampa Bay wins. They cover the spread. I think they dominate the game. I mean, they're just on fire right now. When Tom Brady gets on a roll, he gets on a roll. And honestly, if I had that ball, I probably would just ask for a hug. I just want a hug from Tom.
Just get your sweat on me, bro. Sweat a little bit on me. That's all.
Scunch. But yeah, Tampa Bay. I'm going to take him.
Okay. Beautiful. Hot take. Mitchell Trubisky is better, I think, than half of the fucking starting quarterbacks in the league right now.
Oh, and he's a backup.
I think the Bills trade him to New Orleans and Jameis Winston is a backup in Buffalo next year.
Really?
That's my hot take. Yep, they get a couple of late rounder picks, maybe 3rd and a 5th for Trubisky, dealing him away. I think that's a nice little arrangement there.
I wish there was more activity, not starting. I wish there was more activity in the trade before the trade.
There will be.
There
will be.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. The next couple of days, I think you're going to see some stuff. I already know that the Lions are targeting a couple of receivers. One of them is being Odell. One of them is being. But nice. I think you have to give up a little bit too much for him. He's not what he once was. His body's just broken right now.
A little broken, man.
But if we can get somebody like him, who is a dynamic playmaker, and then draft a quarterback next year.
Yeah.
Young, hungry, ready to go.
Yeah.
I think it might be a nice pairing. But I also, what was I just going to say? Oh, the Lions were targeting John Ross, and not a big deal. Bullshit.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. There's going to be some movement coming up in the next couple of days.
Nice to see.
Hot take. I think Trubisky goes to the Saints, though. Okay. Just randomly thought about this myself.
You heard it here first.
That's all, baby.
Foul football.
Bingo, bango. All right. The Sunday night game. This is going to be a good game. You got the 5-1 Dallas Cowboys going to the 3-3 Minnesota Vikings. I like this game a lot. I think a lot of points are going to be scored in this game, to be honest with you. I think 2 really good offenses are going to be boxing it out all day long.
I agree.
I just think that the Cowboys and their defense, they're playing way too hot, man. Trayvon Diggs. I'm gonna get a Diggs jersey, I think, to be honest with you. Yeah, I already was ordained a honorary Cowboys fan this year.
Oh, you are?
I need something to be rooting for this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Coffee and his dad allowed me to do it. So
I should have talked to him.
Yep. You still got time.
We'll see.
But I think the just based off of defenses, because I think the offenses can go blow for blow with each other, but I think the defense is better in Dallas. So I am going to take the Dallas Cowboys to go into Minnesota and cover the spread of 2.5.
Yep, I'm with you. Cowboys are hot right now. Vikings are good, sneaky good. But I'm taking the Cowboys with you. They do cover the spread just because I'm with you because of the defense. So
okay,
by 3.
And yeah, the last game, I gotta tell you, it's a freaking snooze fest.
Barn burner.
Junk. You got the New York Jets, who don't even play in New York, or Giants, excuse me, not Jets. Who don't even play in New York at 2-5, going to Kansas City at 3-4. Ugh.
Kansas City's 3-4,
because you would think you would be excited about the Kansas City Chiefs, but I think that the Chiefs do cover the spread of 10. Spread is 10. I think the Chiefs do win. I think they win pretty good here. Patrick Mahomes is pissed off, annoyed, and he did get beat the hell up.
Yeah, he got beat up.
Yeah, looked pretty bad, but he's the type of guy who bounces back really quick from injury, man.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be laser focused this week, and I think they absolutely dominate the Giants. So I'm taking the Chiefs.
Same. I'm with you. I think they dominate as well. I think Andy Reid is just too smart to let this go on. I think they, like you said, Mahomes is tough and he figures it out. I think they figured it out together. I think they're good. Andy Reid and him are they're a good tandem. So I think that they bounce back. I still think the Chiefs have a really solid year this year. I just think they're on a little stretch that's just rough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not all rainbows and whatever the fuck he said, right?
Yeah,
sometimes you're going to go through this turmoil, but
and they are right now. But yeah, they dominate for sure.
Yep, absolutely. 2 games, 2 weeks, teams on bye this week. You got the 5-2 Ravens and the 5-2 Raiders on bye this week. So
it's nice that there's only 2.
Yeah, no, last week it was too much, man. I had 4 people on bye that I had to fill gaps in, and I still almost pulled it out. I lost by 14 points in fantasy, but hey, man, my team's stacked now. Moving forward, I think I'm going to dominate the rest of the year.
There you go.
All right. My my pick of the week, Cooper. You had the Bengals over the Jets.
Bengals over Jets. Yep.
Pick of the week. Beautiful. I'm gonna take something a little bit less dominating, right? I feel like I always pick the heavy favorites every single week. Yeah. But I'm gonna take a pick of the week, a lock of the week here, and I'm gonna take the. That was a bad whistle. I need a little water. Did you even hear that? There you go. I was trying to do a little something like it was a suspenseful whistle.
Yeah, you got though. You need aqua.
Yeah. A little water, little watts. All right, my lock of the week. I'm gonna take the. Man. All right, I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons over the Carolina Panthers. That's
lock. Wow. Okay, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not going for that minus.
Maybe we should stop doing that.
You know, I gotta try. I'm last man standing here in my last man standing. You know, there's only 20 teams left, dude. I gotta pick one. So
that's what we should do every week.
Yeah. We can't keep picking these freaking huge fucking.
All right, I'm picking the Dolphins. Lock of the week.
Lock of the week. Nice, dude. That's a loss. All right, you heard it here first. You got the 5-2 Cincinnati Bengals over the 1-5 New York Jets. That's Cooper's lock of the week.
Should be a tough game.
You got the Atlanta Falcons at -3 at 3-3. Yep. Lock of the week from Palermo at in Atlanta over the Carolina Panthers at 3-4. So you heard it here first. Those are our week 8 picks here at Foul Mouth Football. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think is your lock of the week and any other banter you want to go ahead and throw in. Please make sure to keep hitting that subscribe button for us. Please like any videos that we do post. Really does mean a lot. I am Palermo. He is Cooper. I think it's this way. I always forget. You got to go this way, man. Damn it. Man. We are Foul Mouth Football. That is our week 8 picks. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.
Peace.